found you, Jimmy. You were hiding behind the heavy velvet curtains.
No fair. I thought the shadows would hide me.
Children, come sit by the fire. Look around this house. It's a beautiful place, isn't it? The candles are lit, the tea is warm. But imagine if you too weren't here, if there was no laughter and no stories. It would just be an empty and lonely building.
Like a museum, Nanny.
Exactly, Jimmy. A house is just wood and stone until a family walks through the door. This is how the world felt on the morning of the 6th day. It was a golden palace waiting for its king and queen. God commanded the earth to bring forth life, not just a few creatures, but millions. He created the livestock, the cows and sheep that graze in the sun. He created the creeping things, the tiny lizards and busy beetles, and finally the beasts of the earth, the wild lions and strong elephants. God saw it was good. But the animals were busy with themselves. They couldn't speak. They couldn't name the wonders around them. The world was still waiting for a voice.
Now, children, listen very carefully. For 5 days, and even on the morning of the 6th, God simply spoke. He said, "Let there be light," and there was light. He said, "Let the earth bring forth animals," and the animals appeared. It was like a grand symphony following a conductor's baton.
Did he just say the words and it happened?
Exactly. But when it came to the human, God did something he had never done before. He stopped. The music of creation went quiet. He didn't say, "Let there be." Instead, he said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." For the first time, God wasn't just speaking to the world. He was preparing to put a piece of himself into the world. He was creating a masterpiece that could talk back to him, love him, and understand him.
So we are the only ones he said let us make about.
Only us, Jimmy. We were the only ones created with a plan and a personal touch. We weren't just another part of the scenery. We were the reason the scenery was built. The ministering angels looked down from heaven. They were curious. They asked God, "Why create a human? We are here to sing your praise." So God invited them to a walk through the new garden. He pointed at the majestic animals and asked, "What are their names?" The angels looked at the lion's mane and the eagle's wings, but they were silent. They didn't understand the inner nature of these creatures. Then God shaped the first human from the earth. He brought the animals to Adam. Adam didn't just see a creature, he saw its essence. He understood their souls. Let's listen to how he named them.
You look at the world with strength and courage. You are the watcher. Your name is the lion. You are the king of the heart.
You are loyal and kind. You follow your master with all your heart. Your name is the dog. You are the world's best friend.
You soar higher than anyone, seeking the light of the sun. You are the eagle. You represent the spirit that reaches for the sky.
You are patient and strong. You carry the heavy burdens of the world. You are the donkey, for you are connected to the material of the earth.
Adam named the horse, the camel, and even the tiny, busy bee. He gave them their purpose. Finally, God asked, "And you, who are you?"
I am Adam, for I am made from the earth, but I can speak, so I will call you the Master, for you are the master of us all.
Everything else was created in huge groups, thousands of fish, thousands of birds. But God created only one person at the start, one single soul. He wanted to teach us that every single life is priceless. If you help one person, it's as if you saved the whole world.
And then God did the most magical thing of all. He breathed the breath of life into Adam's nostrils.
A spark, like a tiny star inside us?
Exactly, Erica. A soul, a spark of light that lets you love and dream. That's why you are a masterpiece. God gave them the Garden of Eden as a gift. Every tree is yours to enjoy, he said. Adam and Eve walked together, hand in hand. They didn't just eat, they discovered. They tasted a pomegranate and saw its seeds like jewels. They tasted a fig and felt its sweetness. They gave names to the apple, the grape, and the wheat, saying thank you for every flavor and every scent. As the sun set, the world was no longer silent. It was full of names, stories, and love. God looked at his home and his family and said, "It is very good." The masterpiece was finally complete. I hope you enjoyed our journey today through the wonder of creation. If this story touched your heart, we would be so happy to have you join our family. Please subscribe to our channel and share these stories with those you love. I can't wait to see you again in our next episode. Until then, remember, you are a masterpiece. Goodbye for now.